Welcome to the season finale of A Clash of Kings, A Throne for Dragons. This is ArcadeKnight, and after House Brightflame's years of struggle, we finally see an end in sight. But first, guys, we need to secure the Crownlands and subdue the one man in all the kingdoms that could challenge King Baelor, and that man is Tywin Lannister. So guys, I want you to sit back on your comfy thrones. I want you to grab a golden chalice of your favorite tasty beverage as we get ready to play A Clash of Kings. It feels so good to enjoy the comforts of King's Landing as a king should, as a dragon king should. And also, it feels good to enjoy the Red Keep, and I've got most of my subscriber knights with me, as well as my companions, and my brother and sister keeping counsel in the King's administrative chambers. But you know what? The King has been keeping a secret. He has a plan to secure the Crownlands, and he hasn't let anyone know of his plans. And what we're going to do is we're going to march on our first target, and when we get there, that's when we're going to talk about our full plan. So I'm going to see you guys in a second. The king has been very busy since the last episode. Not only has he moved his capital, moved the seat of House Brightflame from Dragonstone all the way to King's Landing, he's been doing a little bit of scouting, and he's discovered something that's kind of interesting. Stokeworth and Rosby both require siege towers to siege the castles, but Harrenhal, the Derry, and Lord Harowway's town only require ladders. Now, traditional thinking would be, let's expand out from King's Landing and take Stokeworth and Rosby, but with them being siege towers, that would put us in a precarious situation, and the king feels like that's a trap. So we're going to do the opposite of traditional thinking. We're going to march all the way to Lord Harowway's town. We're going to siege that, then move down to the Derry, Harrenhal, and once we secure the north, then we can finally take Stokeworth and Rosby. Now, with this tactic, taking all the Crownlands, guys, we're going to secure the north as much as we possibly can. And with the Blackwater Rush and the God's Eye kind of creating a natural barrier, natural border, there's a lot of territory to kind of buffer the Lannisters from getting to King's Landing. And if you look at the south, we've got Tumbleton to the south, we've got the Reach, we've also got a little bit of the Stormlands. So I feel pretty good about the south too. So with this decisive move, we should be able to secure our lands and secure King's Landing. But as I marched all the way to Lord Harowway's town, I think another very wise man has thought of the same plan. Frankly, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. Mad respect to the game, and mad respect to Tywin Lannister for this. I want you to see, there's my army following behind King Baelor and House Brightflame, all my men. Look at this. And look at it, Lord Harowway's town, and look at this. Tywin Lannister is heading towards the very town we want to siege. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this. Now, I don't believe there's any way, unless he's extremely slow. Let's look at the party. He's got tons of special companions, tons of unique knights. John Bentley, Sir Kynnos of Case. He's got 14 heavy knights, 15 Westerland knights, 72 Casterly Rock men-at-arms. Wow, 88 Lannisport spearmen. He doesn't have many archers. That's interesting. And he's got 30 men on horseback at best. I've got much more than that alone in my party. I think I've got 66 heavy knights. More heavy knights than he has all men on horseback, but there's no way I'm going to beat him to the town. So, and I believe there's maybe 150, 170 men in the town, so this is going to be interesting. Are we going to have to siege this town with Tywin Lannister in it? This could set us back a little bit. I was hoping to sweep through 150, 200 men at most in each castle. But I'd like to face Tywin on the battlefield first. Can we cut him off? Oh, he is a fool. Okay, so he doesn't want to die in the castle. He's smart enough to realize he's going to salt pans. 3.3, 4.1. Ooh, can I catch him? Before he... Oh, I will. Tywin, my friend. Tywin! Oh, my goodness. Good sir, I know we have fought one another on the battlefield before, but I feel like this may be the end of you, frankly. This may be the end of you. If I take you today, I will sweep through the Crownlands, taking every land that you possess. This may be your downfall this day, good sir. Are you prepared for that? You don't believe it'll happen again. I am fairly certain it will happen again. No matter what happens to me, good sir. You will go down this day. It comes to this. Our second battle against Tywin Lannister. I have mad respect for you, good sir. You were there protecting your lands, but it was just a little bit too late. And I think you were a little bit cowardly. You should have probably tried to make it to the castle and made your stand there behind the walls of that town. Instead of... who knows what terrain this is? Let's see. Let's see what terrain this is. Oh, and it finally looks like our relationship has gone down to 0. Let's take the battlefield. We are outnumbered him. Almost 2-1. Not quite. Oh my goodness. It appears like this is a knight's battlefield. It looks pretty good to me. I'm going to set my infantry in those trees. Oh, is he a fool? Is he a fool? His knights are already charging up. That is absolutely absurd. Oh, that is a desperate man indeed. That is a desperate... Oh, my goodness. I think... Wow, that is... Wow. I wasn't quite prepared for that. Tywin came to play. I think he completely annihilated my infantry. I had to send my knights in haphazardly. Okay. All right, Tywin. All right. I see how he charged directly in. I have mad respect for the man because of his tactics. And I wish I could meet him on the battlefield. But I don't see him. Didn't even give me time to set up my men. I understand. I completely understand. Wow. Wow. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Ooh. Knights are charging, I hope. I mean, they came on us so fast. And the archers are not doing anything. I guess they really can't. We can't even get a foothold here. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, we're finally turning this around. Alright. The archers are finally firing away. Wow, this was... I don't even know what happened to Tywin. I don't even know, but we need to set our men up again. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's see. Let's see. We've got 2 Kingsguard left. I don't think we have any more House Brightflame. They're still fighting on these front lines here. Can we get the infantry set up in proper formation, please? This is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They're flanking us already. All right. I'm just gonna have the oh my goodness. All right, infantry. Flank them here. I'm gonna have the knights follow me. This is a little bit tragic. Send the infantry in, and then the knights. Okay, knights. Let's charge in and help our infantry. Charge in, man. Charge in. This is the efforts of a desperate man. Absolutely. Just sending all the men in, just haphazardly like this. I guess it's been working so far. Okay, infantry. All right, let's. Oh my goodness, where are they coming from this direction? All right, infantry. Let's set up here. Knights behind here. Archers. Let's get set up as best we can. My goodness, my goodness. Knights, let's go over to this side. Let's actually try to have some tactics in this battle. Wow. I just wasn't expecting him to come on so quickly. Alright, here we go, Knights. Here we go. Here's our opportunity. Here's our opportunity. Let's just come through here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's see if I can take out some of these archers. That's right. In the face! Oh, I hate archers. I hate archers! Come here, good sir. There we go. That feels nice. The king feels satisfied. The king feels satisfied. You know, guys, I tell you, it feels good. I am working on 1 wound. That means at any moment, the king could fall. But you know what? It's kind of liberating at the same time. We've been going on 1 wound for... I can't tell you how long it's been. I don't even remember how many episodes it's been. No, not today, good sir. Not today. Not today. All right, infantry. All right, knights. All right, we need to do this once more. Once more, knights. Once more. We must charge into the enemy. There we go. There we go. Make sure we hit the enemy on 2 fronts. You know, you may have seen where Tywin Lannister went down, but I frankly have not. I've been busy. I've been damn busy with this battle. He is giving me a run for my money. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me on this one. I am monologuing here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need some help here. The king needs some help. Alright, send these men in. King needs to stop talking and start taking care of business. Because those men caught me off guard. That will not do. That will not do. Come on, knights. I need you to charge into this mass of men and help us out a little bit. And this will not do. That will not do. I don't think so. Make sure the knights just have to reinforce that they're charging in. Yep. Alright, let's see. How many men we have left? 90. We got a little bit ways to go. A little bit to go. What is this? You. Come on, knight. There we go. Teamwork. Teamwork! Alright, knights, back up. Speaking of teamwork, how many men have we lost? 7. Oh, 48 for allies, though. That is unfortunate. Hopefully, mostly infantry. Alright. Let's see if we can hold here. Send the knights around towards the side. Get a better angle. Thank you, archers. Let's bring the archers a little bit closer, too, to help out. More enemies. Don't want to... You better not get through. Wow. You're tough, good sir. You are tough. Oof. It seems like my men are breaking to some degree. Alright. Archers, hold back. Hold back. Hold back. I don't know why you men are rushing into the battle. Oh my goodness. What do we have? Another group of men down there. Trying to outflank us. Gosh. Alright, archers, I need you to grab the top of that hill. Infantry, come here. Come right here. Come right here. Oh my goodness. Knights. Knights on the king. Knights on the king. Alright, infantry on me. I'm going to lead the infantry. Alright, infantry. Charge in. Charge in, infantry. Charge in. Send the knights in as well. It's all about protecting the archers. If we can hold them off. Oh, it looks like they're running. It looks like they're routed. I think that's the last of them. Yep, definitely send all men in. All men charge in. The last desperate attempt at Tywin Lannister. I think we finally got it. We've got a couple of different groups, but this is the last 55 men. I think we can take it out. Most of them are running. I hate this. We're a bit fractured. Ooh. All right, infantry. This was not a wise move. Let's hold. Oh, that was not a wise move. Let's hold. Top of this hill. We are surrounded by the enemy. Oh my goodness. Alright, infantry, if I can get you to hold right here. Archers, let's hold right behind them. Oh, he's running. I'll let him go. Oh, don't you dare! Oh, you want some of the king? That is a mistake! All right. Let's set up. Looks like their main force is down there. Oh, knights. The couple of knights we have, let's set them in the back. They're no good to us now. Infantry, let's get in that tree line. Oh, does the king have to help out here? Oh my goodness. Are you harassing my lines? Wow, suicidal. Alright, we've got this taken care of. Alright, so I'm gonna have the knights hold on me. All right, I'm gonna definitely send the knights in first to kind of harass the archers towards their right flank, while I send in the infantry as well. And let's bring the archers up to support. Yep, I think that's the best way to do this. Yep. Can't let them continually fire on us. That's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right, I think 2, that's 3, 4.5. Yep, this should be the last of them. This should be the last of them. I'll take a sip of my tasty beverage, guys, because we've got a lot of work to do. We've got to siege so many castles after we win this battle. How many did we lose? 8 men. Allies lost the most of it. But, Tywin could keep coming back and coming back, but he just doesn't have the men. There it is. He just doesn't have the men. We've defeated him too many times. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and see what happened. We lost 5 heavy knights. That's not great. And besides that, that's not too bad. A few knights and halberdiers lost for our allies, but all in all, pretty good for us. Tywin was obviously wounded, and King Baelor got 20 kills. Tywin got a couple of kills, a couple of wounds. Darren got 1 wound. He must have gone down quickly. Man, no subscriber knights. Brother and sister didn't do much in that battle. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. The 7 have blessed us this day. The 7 have truly blessed us this day. When I started this series, I thought there's no way that Baelor was going to survive all the way to the end to get the Iron Throne, much less capture Tywin Lannister. But the 7 have truly blessed House Brightflame. Tywin, you are my prisoner. That's it. That's it. That is it. I cannot believe we have captured Tywin Lannister. Unbelievable. What have we gotten? Wow, that is a nice Circo. That is worth a wow. There is some money to be had amongst the plunder. Wow. The Battle of Salt Pans. Who would have thought? Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I'm going to celebrate a little bit. We're going to head to our first siege, and we're going to start sieging away. With Tywin Lannister down and captured, we should be able to put a unbelievable pressure on House Lannister and a move from Lord Harowway town to the Derry, to Harrenhal, all the way straight to King's Landing. Guys, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe we captured Tywin Lannister. Guys, we're going to do a little bit of celebration, and then I'm going to see you in our first siege. Look at the approach on Lord Harowway's town. This is quite impressive indeed. I don't know if our elite longbowmen, if our dragon's teeth could even be effective in this type of environment. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to send the infantry up. I don't know. Let's set them off to the side. Can we even be effective with our archers? I don't know. They've done a good job of securing this town. Yep, there they are. There are the archers over towards the right side. Okay, I'm going to put my archers here. See if they can do a little bit better job over here on the right. Infantry, hold back a little bit. Infantry, hold back. Knights, hold back. Make sure my King's Guard, House Brightflame, is on me. Alright, men. Set up, men. Set up. Alright. Are the archers doing it? Not much. Not much yet. I've got them set up. I don't know. What if we move them over just a bit further to the right? I'm concerned we may have to... Alright, they're doing a little bit better. They're doing a little bit better. Let's get them a little bit closer and a little bit further to the right. This may be a bloody siege based on the castle. Based on the castle alone. Set the vanguard back with the infantry a little bit as well, so they're not following the king. How are we looking now? 11 men. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. It looks like the Dragon's Teeth are doing a pretty good job. We're gonna keep firing away, and guys, once we're ready to assault the walls, I'm gonna cut right back. So I'm gonna see you guys in a second. We are now marching up to the walls. We have taken out most of the archers. Look at all the arrows on the top of the walls. This is a precarious approach to the castle, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be something else. We're going to have to bring our archers up closer. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. We're going to keep grinding away. And once something happens, I'm going to cut right back. Look at Sejori Redwater. He has gotten 5 kills, I believe. There's another one. Oh my goodness. The 7 have blessed him this day. He is destroying the Lannisters on top of the wall. There's another one. Wow, Sejori Redwater. Good sir, you are a mighty fine subscriber tonight. You have just upgraded to level 17. Fantastic. But you know what? We have... he just fell. He just fell. And now the Tattered Prince is going to town. Up on the Lannisters. Wow, this is unbelievable. Guys, I think we're getting close. Can the king get on the top of the walls here? Let me get around here. Let me get around here. The Tattered Prince has just fell too. Wow, Sejori Redwater and the Tattered Prince... We're like fighting side by side on the top of the walls. I wish I could have witnessed it firsthand. I think we're almost there. I think we're almost there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, men. Break through, men. Break through. Lord Harowway's town falls to the Golden Dragon. On to the next siege to secure the Crownlands. Now, I don't think that Derry has an impressive garrison, and the approach to the castle doesn't look that formidable. But, let's see, we haven't done much. They actually have killed 2 of our allies already. But I think once we get to the top of the walls, I think we'll be okay. I don't see them putting up much of a threat. Okay, let's make sure we bring up our infantry a little bit closer. Let's bring them up about here and bring the archers up to the position of our Dragon's Claw. Oh, and let's make sure we bring up House Brightflame and the King's Guard on me. And let's have the Vanguard and the Knights holding in reserve, ready to go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're getting a little bit better action from our Dragon's Teeth. A little bit better action. Come on, men. Come on. Let's do this. We may just have to send the infantry up. Let's go ahead and send the infantry up. There's not many men close to the wall that we can affect. There's a huge group of men right there. Let's see if our infantry can break through. What do you think, subscriber knights? What do you think, Sir Edric? What do you think, Sir James Leon, Sir Richard Lick? Can they break through? Okay, a little bit. Not too bad. Well, we've only killed 2. We've only killed 2. I think they had a little less than 200 in the garrison here at the Derry. Are they breaking through it all? A little bit. We're taking a ton of wounds. Let's see if we can bring our archers up closer even. Let's put our knights in reserve over to the right. And we're going to bring our vanguard to protect our archers. See if we can make it up these walls. It's kind of a stalemate, frankly. What is going on? We just need to break through. We just need to break through. And we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Guys, once the stalemate is broken, I'm going to cut right back. I'm going to see you guys in a second. I finally see some activity. I need to send my knights in. I'm going to have the vanguard hold on me. We need to take advantage of this opportunity. Men, 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 men. Go, 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 go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, knights. Hurry, knights. Up those walls. Let's secure the top of these walls. Looks like there's a lot of activity going on. All right, the king is going to try to make it up to the top of these walls. Okay, okay, we're a little held up. We're a little held up. Oh, more blockage. More blockage. Did we miss the opportunity? Did we miss it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, man. Vanguard, hold to the right here. Hold to the right. Let the king through. Let the king through. We made it on the top of the walls. Let's see. I think we're doing all right. We need to just break through these last bit of men. And I think we've got the Derry taken care of. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. This is almost like halfway to our goal. There's some more men coming in. But I feel confident our Dragon's Claw is going to take care of it. Come on, men. Do it. Do it. Last few men. Last few men. Break through. Break through. Oh, look at those heavy knights go. Look at those heavy knights destroy those Westerland men-at-arms. The Derry is done and led again by subscriber knight Sejuri Redwater, and the king has been well protected by his other fellow subscriber knights. Guys, we're well on our way, almost halfway there. Before we head into the siege of Harrenhal, I just want to do a couple of upgrades. Not only has Sejuri Redwater subscriber knight upgraded, but also my younger brother Darren Brightflame. So let's take care of him first. Let's talk to you about your skills. How about some more charisma for you and some more leadership? I think that's what you'll need, and then we'll keep pumping up. Let's put some more in pole arms. You've got tons in two-handed weapons. I think you're good there. And then subscriber knight Sejuri Redwater, who has led the Dragon's Claw on 2 successful sieges. And who knows? I think he's killed like 20 Lannisters. It's unbelievable. Let's talk to you, good sir. Let's upgrade you. So let's see. You are just a tank. You are a warhorse, good sir. You've got great Iron Flesh, Power Strike. We can keep doing that. What if we gave you more strength? Yeah. Let's give you more Power Strike for those sieges. No. Let's give you more Iron Flesh so you can survive a little bit longer. And how about more one-handed weapons? Yep, because we're doing a lot of sieges, not so much pitched battles where you need to use your polearm. Okay. Sejuri Redwater, I expect a lot from you, good sir, and I think we're in good shape. And we still have Tywin Lannister. I can't believe he's our prisoner. All right, guys, we're going to go siege Harrenhal. Only 150 men. Well, let's see if we can get our archers in a slightly better position. It looks like it's going to do a little bit of sacrificing. Get those archers closer to kind of weaken the walls. I mean, those men are completely exposed, although they do have an elevated position. But you see, yep, just getting those elite longbowmen just a little bit closer. Let's bring the infantry over. How about to this side? Over to the left flank. Let's see that infantry march over. There we go. There we go. There we go. You know what? Let's use the vanguard too. Let's bring them behind the archers. Let's see if we can bring the vanguard in first. Look at Garrett Longley finally getting some kills. An elite longbowman. They've come to play in this siege. Oh yeah. Absolutely. What are we looking at? We've killed 22 so far. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, nah, that's not what I wanted to press. I'm going to send up the Vanguard. Dragon's Claw. I'm sorry, Dragon's Teeth. You need to hold back Dragon's Teeth. I see men trying to charge up. That is absolutely ludicrous. I want the Vanguard up first. Oof. I'm losing some infantry as well. Some of my Dragon's Claw, I'm going to bring them back. All right, there goes the Vanguard. Where is my Vanguard? I thought I had some Vanguard with me, but I guess not. All right, we might as well send the infantry up then. We might as well send the infantry up. It's getting a little hectic. A little hectic. I think we need to take care of those archers there with our Dragon's Claw. Hopefully, Sir Jory Redwater, after he got that upgrade, can deal the business to those archers. Oof, they are getting some kills on our men. We've lost 12 allies already. We've got a lot of sieges to go. A lot of sieges to go before the season finale is done. We cannot afford to lose these men. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. There was only 150. 1/3 of the way there, man. 1/3 of the way there. I'm going to bring the knights up. There they come. There they come. Hold them in reserve. They're our last resort. But I'm really hoping this infantry can get up there. Sir Jory Redwater. Okay, Sir Jory Redwater is finally engaged with the enemy. I kind of feel sorry for my for my Kingsguard subscriber knights. You know what? They have done an amazing job protecting the king. He has been surviving on one wound for I don't know how long. That speaks of volumes to those other subscriber knight companions for keeping the king alive as long as they have. I think we're going to get up there, though. 79. This is the last 79 men. I'm pretty sure. Pretty close to it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Send the knights up. Where's my knights? Where's the Dragon's Flame? Dragon's Flame. Go up. Go up. Come on, men. Come on, men. March up there. As I take a sip of my tasty beverage. It looks like the Dragon's Claw has taken control of the situation. Okay, I was a little bit wrong. This must be the last 89. Wow. Wow. Well, we've got our knights up there. I feel pretty confident about it. Although those archers... And you men are out of arrows, aren't you? Okay. Looks like the heavy knights are doing a good job. Just let them do their job. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My Kingsguard. Here's my Kingsguard. Here they come. Here they come. Kingsguard. I think I've got plenty of Kingsguard. I've got plenty of Kingsguard. Oh, we're making it up. We're making it up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and Harrenhal is an impressive beast. Look at this castle. Ah, you just can't help but be awestruck. Knights, why are you stuck here? Keep marching forward, knights. There are plenty of enemies. 43 Lannisters left in this garrison. Come on. Come on, knights. What is happening here? Keep moving, man. Moving forward, man. Alright, let's see if we can help out. Alright, those knights are taking care of the top of the walls, getting rid of those archers. Alright, seems like we've got... Can the king jump through here? He can. Ooh, precarious. Precarious for the king. Oh, Lord. These guys have proven to be difficult. Woo! Thank God. Thank the 7. The king has had some help here. Yeah, let's get out that secondary shield. Yeah, a little bit concerned there. I must say the king was a little bit concerned. Sorry, subscriber knight, Kingsguard, for terrifying you there for a second. We must remember we're playing on normal difficulty, so this is the most difficult setting for this particular mod. So it seems like that was a little bit too much for the king to handle. Okay, I think we're almost done with it. One enemy left. Wow. Wow, look at the impressive sight. We have taken Harrenhal. On to the next siege. This may be a quick siege. The siege towers are moving pretty quick. The archers, the dragon's teeth, have already killed 7. I think they're pretty vicious today. I think they're ready to go. There are about 170 Lannisters in this garrison. I think we can do this. I think we can take this pretty quickly. Maybe we need to bring the archers a little bit closer. Let's bring them up to the front lines. I think that's the best thing to do at this point. Yep. Oh, everybody, hold back. We know how that goes. We can use the dragon's teeth, still some. Let's not rush ahead. Bringing all the men back in position. So let's see. 13, look at this. 13 dead already. We've only lost 2 allies. Let's weaken these walls just a little bit further. So a little bit further. Look at all... Okay, I'm going to set my archers up at this angle because... I don't know if you see this, but look at all the men positioned there, waiting for the Dragon's Claw, waiting for Sir Jury Redwater to run through the breach. But I'm not going to allow that to happen. Oh, look at Darren, protecting his brother. Let's set the archers up. Yeah, like I said, right here on this corner. 19, okay, looking better. Looking better. We need to weaken that up as much as we can. Do I have any Vanguard? I don't believe I do. No, I don't see any Vanguard moving as I direct them. That's unfortunate. I would send them in if I had them. Alright guys, we're going to keep firing away at the top of these walls, and once something happens, once we're ready to storm, hey, look at Rainey's right there. I'm going to cut right back. I'm going to see you guys in a second. I think we're left with no choice. Our archers, for the most part, are out of arrows. Garrett Longley and Rainey's have some arrows left, but I think we're going to have to send in the Dragon's Claw. Remember, we built siege towers. We don't have time to send the archers in for a second assault and build ladders for a second time. So we're going to go ahead and send those infantry in. Hopefully, Sir Jury Redwater can lead these men to another victory. Make sure I bring my knights up. ready to go, ready in reserve. It looks like they're filtering up pretty quickly, but they're going to hit a wall of Lannister men pretty soon, if they haven't already. I don't see, yep. All right, here we go. Here's the casualty stream coming in. Nothing happening. Oof, okay. Come on, men. Come on, men. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're pushing them back. I see some activity at the top of the walls. I think we're ready. These are the last 87 enemies. I'm going to bring up the Dragon's Flame. Bring up my knights. All right. The infantry is finally breaking through. 81 enemies left. We've killed 66. 2 wounded. We haven't taken many casualties trying to take Stokeworth. All right, man. Come on, come on, come on. Break through, man. Break through, break through. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to send the knights towards the right since the infantry is going towards the left flank. Wow, this is... Nice charge, nice charge. Wow, this is something else right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, don't you dare attack my sister. All right, he's taken out. No, we got more men here. Knights, charge down this way. Take out these men. There we go. King's gonna run. King's gonna run. Take out this archer. You will not kill one of my men. You fall to your death, good sir. Awesome. All right, I think what's going on, we got a little bit of activity to the other front. Make sure we send the knights in going that way. Have House Brightflame and the King's Guard hold on the king. Hold on the king. I think we've got this pretty much taken care of. 33 more Lannisters in this keep. Come on, come on, come on, come on, men. What is holding this up? Wow, this is right here. This is what's holding this up. King's Guard doing a good job protecting the king there. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, glorious. Archer death. I don't think so. Oh, it is your death, good sir. Fall to your... Yes! Stokeworth is ours. The king has but 1 siege left before he has secured the Crownlands, and he could rest. Guys, on to the last siege. On to the last siege. Just wanted to show the casualty report and what some of my subscriber knights have been doing. You look at Sir Jury Redwater with 3 kills, Rainey's with 1, Darren with 3 wounded men, Sir James Lell the Songbird with 2 kills, and King Baelor with 9. So we're looking pretty good. We're finally at Rosby, the last castle before we secure the Crownlands. And I think I'm going to set my archers up probably right here. I think this is a good angle to get most of the men firing upon us. And I think this siege tower is moving ever so slowly to their doom. Let's see, is it moving at all? Is it stuck? Wow, that is definitely stuck. Let's bring the Kingsguard up. Let's bring House Brightflame up. See if we can move the siege tower. Come on, siege tower. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. We're so close. We're so close. We finally got it moving. Ever so slowly, we got it moving. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of difficulty. Why not? For this last siege. All right, infantry. Hold back. Hold back, Dragon's Claw. I believe that's it. I think my archers are out of ammo. They have, what? Well over 100 men left in the garrison. We're okay, though. We've got so many men to throw these walls. I'm going to make sure my infantry is close. I'm going to make sure my knights are close. Thank you, archers, for all you have done. Thank you, Dragon's Teeth. You have been wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Sir Garrett Longley, for leading the Dragon's Teeth. You have done a marvelous job, but it is time for subscriber knight Sir Jury Redwater to lead these men for one last assault. And there we go. Knights hold back. Telling all my other men to hold back. But we're definitely sending the infantry in. Go, infantry. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. We've only killed, what, 16 men so far. It's lightly defended. I think our plan has worked perfectly. Let's have the knights hold on me. Where are my knights? Where's the Dragon's Flame? Make sure they're holding on me. There's a few archers who have some ammo. Okay, so this is not going fantastic. We're losing a few of our Dragon's Claw. Come on, then. So, Jury Redwater, where are you, good sir? Where are you? All right, let's support our men. We cannot do a second building of this siege tower. I'm going to go ahead and send the knights up. Let's go, Dragon's Flame. Make it up. Make it up that ladder. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I've got so many knights. Okay, I think we've broken through. I'll join my knights. We've lost a few men. Yeah, we've lost a great deal of men. Wounded men, especially. Oh, look at these archers. Look at this. Look at this. These archers up on the top of the walls are killing us. Literally killing us. We've got to break through. We've got to break through. Halberdiers, Dragon's Claw, you have to break through. Our knights are fallen. Your men are fallen. Oh, Sir Lord Lorch. Looks like he's at the front of the lines. Doing some damage. Finally. I haven't seen much from him. Oh, Lord Robin Flint. The hero at Harrenhal, he's just fallen. Edgar Buckwell is doing... Oh, and he just fell too. A lot of my lords have fallen. And there's Sir Lord Lorch. He's just fallen as well. Come on, men. Break through. This is the last siege before we hold the Crownlands. We're finally breaking free, but... Oh, I'm worried. I'm right on the edge. And all these archers... Don't hit the king. Don't hit the king. The heavy knights are doing some serious damage. Come on, man. Let me in. Let the king in. Let the king in. There we go. There we go. All right, let me get back here. Okay, I see they have some reinforcements coming. Send the knights forward. Charge in. Charge in, knights. We have finally taken the last castle in the Crownlands. Guys, we can finally celebrate. We can take a little bit of rest. Oh my goodness. King Baelor has sailed all the way back to Dragonstone to show you a few of his most prized possessions, and he happens to keep them in the dungeons of Dragonstone. And let me show you the first prized possession, Lord Celtigar. Good sir, how many opportunities did I give you to join the rightful king of Westeros? I can't even recall how many, but I believe you turned down every single one of them. And then the other all-star in my dungeons, Sir Davos Seaworth. How does it look now serving Stannis? Pretty foolish indeed. And on to the most prized possession, Tywin Lannister. Look at him. He looks pretty upset to me. Pretty upset. How are you doing, Tywin? How are you doing? Oh, you acknowledge I'm king. Well, that's good. Yes, happened again. You're gonna spend the rest of your days in this dungeon. I don't think there's gonna be an again. Never mind. I leave you now, sir. I leave you. Well, it sure feels nice to just come down here and enjoy my prized possessions at the king's pleasure. Let's take a look at King Baelor's domain. And we've got all the way from Claw Isle to Harrenhal, and all the way from Lord Harowway's town way down south to the Weeping Town. So we've got all these towns. And yeah, western border Tumbleton. And guys, we've accomplished exactly our goal today. We have controlled the north, this passageway. We have the southern passageway taken care of as well. I'm feeling pretty good. Now, I know there's going to be lots of Lannister activity, but we have Tywin. We have the biggest problem out of the way. So I think pushing forward through this area, it's going to be difficult, but it's only a matter of time. But you know what feels great? Ooh, this feels good. The Stormlands have taken Golden Grove from the Westerlands. Wow, the Golden Grove's been going back and forth. But I feel pretty good with the Reach down here. We have a good alliance with the Reach. And then we have a really good alliance with the Vale. Now, here's the deal. If you want to see King Baelor continue his reign into a second season, you guys need to let me know in the comments section and what you would like to see in Season 2. Would you like us to subdue the North, perhaps, and help the Wall out? Or maybe subdue the Iron Islands? That would be interesting. But I think in the off season, I'm going to take care of most of the Lannisters, unless you guys really want to see that in Season 2. But you guys make sure to let me know in the comment section. This has been truly an amazing season, and it couldn't have happened without all you great subscribers. Thank you so much for all your views, your likes, and your comments. It's been unbelievable. One of the most successful series on my channel. And guys, can you believe it? We have survived to take the Iron Throne with only 7 wounds, and we've taken on 4 kings and 1. Unbelievable. But if you want to see if King Baelor can hold on to the Iron Throne and unite Westeros once again, guys, let me know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. You know it helps me out so much. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Long live King Baelor!